Hello, good morning. I'm trying to get the sky keeps going in and out. I'm really not showing how good the sky is right now. There's a lot more oranges in it. Yeah, that is nothing like what I can see. Bit of a letdown. We're not in a park at the moment. I just saw the view and I thought, let's show you. But my camera's just not doing it justice in the slightest. It takes me a chunk of time to get to the park from where I am right now. It's going to take us about 20 minutes, I think. I don't know. It depends because they've got a lot of works going on everywhere. We're in the water gardens. You've been here before, like we do the Christmas lights here. But obviously it's not got all the usual swans in there or anything. It's just got some random, I mean, I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's sunrises under the clouds somewhere, yeah. But it looks like blues and oranges and reds and the camera just don't pick it up. It's a shame. Let's put my glasses on so I can actually see. Hang on, all over the place at the moment. West Texas, hello. We're going to head to the park, but we're going to walk through the town. I always try and start off, if I'm local, I try to start off in the town as the base, so nobody can hopefully figure out where I live. So we always try and start here and end here, if possible, because it's like the centre of everywhere. So just have to walk through the shopping area, which is clearly going to be closed. I don't know, see, last time I tried to do this, I was trying to get to the train station on Holiday Inn. No, when did I do it? Train station was something. What was I doing? Can't remember now. Before the holiday, and the amount of roadworks and things, and they blocked everything off. I think it might be hard to get to. I don't know. So. I was expecting it to be colder. It's probably going to get cold later. I've got so many layers on, I'm so warm now. Show us beautiful nature outside in your town. That's what I'm hoping to do. It's going to take us a minute to get there, so you've got to bear with me. Actually haven't been... I mean, this is like the big park. We're really lucky. And we have lots of smaller parks. So this is like going to be the main one. And I haven't been there for so long. And I know some of the areas they've already started building houses on, of course. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, I forgot they've blocked the street off as well. This place is a joke. So if they've got works to do on the road or pavement, instead of doing a section at a time, they just block the whole bloody lot off. So, oh my God. Seriously, look. I mean, it doesn't matter if you figure out where I am as long as people don't really see. Look, everything's blocked off on the road up there. They've blocked this off too. This has been like this for a week, and they are, looks like, replacing pavement, which really didn't need replacing. A couple of slabs possibly, but not the entire street. Beautiful morning birds singing. It's weird. We have loads of seagulls here. Usually seagulls would be by the sea. We're not by the sea. And they're usually going nuts. But it's very quiet compared to what it normally is here. Is this Greenland? This is England. What time is it? Oh, it's got to be just gone 7. We've just come on, haven't we? Hang on. Sorry, all over the place. 7:06. and I'm going to detour here because I don't want to go past my place of work, because as you know, you don't know I do YouTube. Can we get this way? I think there's some street cleaners by the sounds of it. Should we do it? We'll do it. Hopefully nobody I know is in there. 2 a.m. USA. Mad, isn't it? McDonald's is just opening. See, so they've got it all. This has been here all week and they've not done anything to it. So they could have just done the section at the top, then done the bit down here, but nope. They like to inconvenience everybody all the time. Good morning. I forgot how hard it is talking and walking. I'm trying to pick my pace up a little bit so at least we can get down there, because it is going to take a ton of time. Okay. So beautiful, the sights you're showing in this live stream. We've only just started. We're only walking through the town at the moment. Has no one ever seen you on YouTube? Colleagues, I mean. One person, I don't know if we can get through here. One person did see me, but she's not one that I had much contact with because she's on a different shift. But I just said to her, oh, don't tell anyone. And I don't know why, it just came out of my mouth like that. When I don't know. I don't even know why I've not told her. She knows. She's not said anything. Okay, it's going to get loud because there's a street cleaner. I'll finish in a minute if I remember. There's a lovely lady in HR, she knows. She watches my channel, but nobody else does. And I don't know why I don't tell them. I don't know what that is. Where am I? I'm in England. We're in the county of Essex. I would hope, because I know people will, there are some people that have recognised places and they tend to put it in the chat, and I really hope if you do figure out where I am, just don't put it in the chat, please, like the name. You know, it's all safety and stuff. American Blue is so lovely to me. I don't know what the American bit's got to do with it. Try to be lovely to everyone. Everyone like the stream. I keep forgetting to do that. These glasses do me in because I can read the chat but I can't see much of anything else. I should put them down on here, shouldn't I? Oh, they put lights down here. I don't understand. This place is... The things they spend money on in this town is a joke. Okay, can we get across here? I feel like we're going to have to do a lot of long walk arounds. So this is the bus station, and they renovated it a couple of years ago, and apparently now they're knocking it down and going to renovate it again, because why not waste the money? There's so many other things could be done with this place. It's actually not cold. Sorry, I need to breathe as well as talk. My app said it was going to be 11. I don't know how accurate it is because my app's always wrong. But I have put excessive everything, and I have thermals and jumpers and a big coat. But I'm not cold. I've just had to undo the coat because it's getting too hot. Okay, so normally we would just cross the road here, but we can't because they've done all this. Now this has been going on for, gotta be, a couple of months. So we're going to have to go the long way round. Normally we just cross there. It's going to take us longer. You see me? Cool. So no, it's not too cold. God bless you. Thank you. Where are you going? This nearly hour? I think they're supposed to say early hour. We're going for a walk in the park because why not? It's better than sitting in front of the... It's sitting in the kitchen, and it's going to be rubbish enough in England now because, you know, being winter and all. Oh wow, we've got to go a really long way around. Being winter, we're going to be stuck in the kitchen a lot, so let's make the most of it while we don't have to be. What time there? It's got to be 7:10 in the morning. Your town, you're in town so early. The sun is coming out. It's... don't know if the sun is going to come out. It's under the clouds, I feel like today. Are you a single young lady? I wonder why people want to know that type of question. So we've literally just all the hell. Wow. Yeah. We're doubling back in now. Okay. A few trolls in the chat, so just ignore them. We'll get them out in a minute. Wish you could come visit America. Me too. I'd love to go back to America. So many places. But there's so many places in my country I've not done either. Grandma chill. I am perfectly chill. I was simply asking a question, same as you. Oh dear. It's so good in the morning to go out for a walk. There's no people out. And yeah, I mean, I only really get the opportunity to do it on a weekend because of working so early. Where am I going? We're going to the local park, the largest one in my town. I haven't been there for a long time, so I don't know if it's going to be the same or... You're looking all young and youthful today. Thank you, I will take that 100%. Okay, I do see the troll. Let me get you out. I'm going to have to pause and get you out because you get rude and don't like it. Okay. She's not a gran. Why do they say that? I don't think it's actually meant in a derogatory way. Ooh, that was a hard word to get out. When I first started seeing it, I thought the same thing. I thought, oh, are they being rude? But I don't think it is. I think there's certain... I don't know, countries, cultures, nationalities, I don't know. It's not meant in a rude way. It's really not. So, yeah. Winter is coming, I know. So many people at work are saying that they're so happy about it. What is wrong with these people? No, it's not meant to be rude, it's just what they say, what we say. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't take offence to it. But some people might not know because it's not... I think English people, a lot of English people take offence to it. Because we all have different ways of speaking, and I know there was a lot of things, I mean I can't remember any of them right now, when me and Scott first got together, and he would take things in a way that they were not meant at all. So this is a live stream virtual. To get to a part of the town never seen, been overseas. Oh, you've never been overseas? Oh, where are you going? We're just going to local park. But it's taking a little bit longer than I thought it might. I'm hoping we can get across where I want to cross on this other road, because I know there's a lot of works going on there as well. Oh, you are kidding me. They've literally blocked off the only access that way. Okay. Well, that's really shit. I'll show you. There's literally one little bit through the walls and they've blocked it off. See, right there. Okay. We're going the long way round. So, that's fine. I'm hoping there's another turning this way. If there's not a turning on the bit I'm on now, oh, it's going to be such a big detour. Hop the wall. No, there was stuff on the other side of the wall. Oh God, I don't even think I physically could do that. I'm very old and I'm holding a certain amount of weight. That's shit. Yeah, that is shit. You're right. Oh, can I get down? I think that's a back alley. No, can't get that way either. Oh, look at me thinking, oh, we'll just go for a nice little stroll there, and can't even get there. This place is a joke, I told you. Literally, all you've seen is all the works. Okay, we're going to go the long way here because it looks identical to the other one, but there's a bush in front of the... I don't know if there's an even opening down here. Never even been outside the USA. I get that though, there's a lot of people, because the USA is so big though, so much to do there, isn't there? I get that. Can we get through? Please. No, that wall went all the way across. Well, that's a bummer. Oh dear. I'll have to plan this better next time. Blue makes me feel young. Why? How do I make somebody else feel young? Oh no, much hope for the next detour either. At this rate, we're just going to be walking the streets. There's a gap in this one. Oh, hang on. So ready for this long stream. Oh, I think I see the gap. Hang on. I think there's a way through. Having to take every detour possible to get to the park. I know it's a joke. If you go into the park to work out, by the time you got there, you've done it. I've subscribed. You seem very easygoing. I was gonna say chilled, but that's just the UK weather. Very good. Okay, oh, hang on. We've got steps and I can't do it with these. We don't want an accident. Okay. Can we get across there? I'm trying to visualise it now. See, normally we could go through there, but now there's buildings, so I don't know what's on the other side of that. Let's try this way. But we can get through the road anyway. Hello, hello! This girl is so adorable. You are so full of compliments this morning. Okay. Let me concentrate for a minute. Okay. That looks bad. I'm trying to remember where we are. If we go down there, we can. Hang on a minute, I've got another idea. Let's try this. In the US, each state is almost like travelling to a different country. One has own culture and accent. That's pretty cool, actually. Can you sing for us? No. Music spreads joy, puts a smile on people's faces. I agree with you. I thought it was same park an hour from the town from last Sunday. No, we're going to a different park. This one's so much bigger, so much. Well, I mean, it was back in the day. Like I said, the section that's just in front of me that's got houses wasn't houses before. It was a car park and there was a massive swimming pool. And then to the side of that there was an outdoor kids pool. I don't even know if that's there anymore. But I wouldn't know how to get to it from here before you just walk straight through, but it's all housing estate there. What song comes to mind, Blue? Don't have one. Well, I mean, there is a song that's been in my head for a while, but I have no idea what it's called, and it's from TikTok, so yeah. Can't remember. Did Google it last night too. Wow. Rude trolls. That's nice. Hello, beautiful lady. I hope that you're enjoying your walk. I am. It would be nice to get somewhere without having to detour. I've got this out too far. It's the town's main park, yeah, because we have lots of like mini parks. This is the one back in the day, because they don't do this anymore, because you know what it's like, money. We used to have like the bonfire display and like fireworks they'd have here. They'd have all the road cordoned off, and they'd have a big procession, and all the kids in the schools and stuff would make floats with different themes and stuff like that, and make a really big deal about it. But they don't, they just have the fireworks and a bit of a bonfire now. So and we would have free concerts down here. I don't know if they're free anymore. They've started like putting barriers up and then charging people to get in. I'd love to hear you sing. I think it would make everyone smile, including you. No, it wouldn't. Walking up and about again today. Yes, because it's not raining. It's actually not too, the weather's not too bad. In fact, I really didn't need this coat, but might be thankful for it later, who knows. 43rd live, wow. Pretty impressive. Okay, so we're sort of getting towards the park. Not where I was expecting to come into the park. What we're going to miss? Nothing, I don't think. Nothing of importance. I don't know how much of it I'm going to show you, but we'll see. It's a really beautiful park, though. I'm so happy. Maybe it's me. Hey, whatever it is, take it. Whatever makes you happy is a good thing. It's like a forest with all those big trees. Yeah, I guess from your angle it probably does. This is a nothing field. Nothing really happens on this field. So this is just like a walkway to all the other things. See what you can see. You can't see what I can see. I'm looking forward. Hi there, I know you're taking a nice walk. Yes, I'm taking you on my nice walk. So there is some like, oh, what can you say? So you can see like there's a field in there, you can just see. And there's some benches. It's actually really pretty here. Again, I don't think my camera's really picking up the colours. Oh, that's not bad. It's picking up the colours, all the reds and stuff. It's really pretty there. What's your favourite colour? Green still at the moment. Where is this? This is in the county of Essex in England. What's your favourite food? I don't have a favourite food. There's actually some of the trees have been cut down, so they leave them for you to sit on and I keep detouring like this. We're not going to get to the main parts, but it's so pretty. What you can see, they leave them down so there's more places to sit and stuff. How pretty is that? This is sort of like just the beginning. Never heard of that place. Pennington? Where's that? Even if you figure out where I am, I'd appreciate it not being put in the chat anyway, but no, you're wrong. I'm not going to say exactly where I am. County of Essex is close enough. More than you got last week. What's your favourite UK personalities here? I don't know. I don't know UK personalities, or I don't pay attention to all that stuff. Doesn't interest me. Okay, I'm going to stop commenting back. If people, you're not right about where I am, but the fact that you want to put my exact location, or hoping you'll get it in the chat, I don't know why you're doing that. But I'm not going to respond to any of those. But you're not right yet, so just don't do it, please. Be really nice. Hello from Kentucky. Are you British? I am English. Pennsylvania, that's America, isn't it? Your favourite pet? Dog. We have a Q&A going on in here. It's still going on all the benches and cheese and stuff. It goes on quite well. This is a huge park. The other side that I'm not showing you is because houses are quite old, cottagey type houses. Do you like dog? Yes. Why do you like dog? Because I do, like. I'm American from Brooklyn, New York. Hello, Brooklyn, New York. I see a lot of TikTokers walking in around New York. That must be such an awesome place to live. I didn't know if you come up on my feed with the Hurricane Helen. No, we're in England. Sorry, I didn't know if you didn't know that. New York sucks, really? I'd love to visit there. I don't know, if you live there, then sometimes you don't like the places you live. I love Sundays because we get to see you. Ah, thanks. What's your favourite beach in the UK? Well, I haven't done a lot of the beaches. Great Yarmouth Beach is a good one because it's very sandy. But there's lots that I haven't done that I would like to do, and they're probably a lot better as well. New York is an awful place to live, is it? Dear. I lived on 82nd and 2nd. That's such a weird way of saying an address, like from an English perspective. Have you ever been to Brooklyn, New York, or New York City? Haven't been to New York, I've only been Florida, done the touristy bit. Okay, so do we go to there or there? Let's go over here first. I sub up. Thank you. Please only sub if you're genuinely interested in the channel and you're going to watch, because I get a lot of people subbing on these lives and then they all drop off, and it's a sad thing seeing your sub count go down. I prefer just not to have to sub in the first place. But if you're interested genuinely, then awesome. Thank you. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're going into the bit. Ooh, this has changed. They've got some new bits. So this is where they would do the concerts normally, and they would normally be free. It can take a second to get to the bandstand, but on the way there, you'd have like the kids would be playing in this little stream. I'll show you in a second. I'm trying to think. I think they have a skating rink on the other side of it as well now. I'm not sure if I'm genuinely interested in the don't sub. Easy. Eric the actor still live in New York. I don't know who Eric the actor is. We should go on a walk. I think they are saying that they don't like New York because of the traffic. So many cars on the streets and so many people. There's a squirrel there, but I think it's on the other side. Oh no, there it is. Okay, well now I'm genuinely interested. Well, that didn't take a lot, did it? Hello, love. Hello, how are you? So green is your favourite colour. Why do you like green? I don't need a reason to like things. Just because I like it, that's it. Simple as. So this is a Pets Corner of it. Like, it's not pets though. Why they called it that. You know, it has sheep and cows and pigs and ducks and things. We go. I'm not doing this very well. Should have come in the other way. I've missed that little section, which is quite interesting if it's open. Do you have an Alexa? I do. That tree looks sinister. I didn't know a tree could look sinister, but okay. Can you? It's not Mother's Day. Hello, hello. Okay, so this is a sensory garden. Really interesting. It's the only one I've ever seen. Hello to Greece and Brooklyn. Over where we live, we're celebrating it. I don't think anybody was celebrating now. Happy Mother's Day though, if you are. Okay. So it says, first opened in 1984 as a scented garden for the blind. The garden contained formal rose beds enclosed by hooped railings. It was restored by the town park volunteers in 2015 and reopened as a sensory garden to help develop senses such as smell, touch and hearing. The garden contains scented shrubs like lavender, rosemary, carved totem poles and wind chimes. How nice is that? It's so pretty in here. So it's literally just this little tiny circle bit here. Oh, hang on, miss some chat. Morning, Louise. The weather looks much better than up here. Is pouring. Oh no! Sending love from Scotland. Hello from Scotland. Garden looks great. I've heard that park is well haunted. Nope, I haven't. I've lived here all my adult life. I'm not sure I'd want to sit up there. Obviously it's not in full bloom because it's the wrong time of year. Oh, we have a plaque as well. Let's see. Oh, sorry, all over the place. Where are we? (1984). One time dog got possessed. Your dog got possessed when you went. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you need to stop doing that. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say happy birthdays or Mother's Days or anything because you've literally come out with 2 different birthdays on today and a Mother's Day. So I'm going to ignore you now, just so you're aware. I've heard of ghost dogs before. They made a doco on it's hosted by Forrest Whitaker. Really? Okay. Nice looking park. That was just the mini sensory garden, that one. I had to show you that, even though I think a lot of the people in the chat, I know you would appreciate it, but there's a lot of people in the chat that won't because a lot of them are just trolling. We've got a little stream going on here. This one is going to go all the way along. There's the bandstand. It goes all the way along. Oh, where are we? And it's going to open up in front of the bandstand and then it keeps going further. So that's where there would be concerts that, you know, your mums and dads would sit on blankets watching the concert, and the kids would all be paddling in the stream and, you know, making little boats, because there's little mini bridges type things. You know, you do the little paper boats and let them go down the river. Hello, Washington State. How are you doing?
I'm gonna wait. I'll go round this way and up. Well, I'm gonna go back that way. Okay.
How old do you look? 20. I'm a lot older than 20. I'm 48. Nice walk going on there. It is. It's very pleasant this morning. It's a little bit more uncomfortable, I have to say, walking in my local town park rather than other parks, because I don't want to see anybody I know. 48 is young, I'm 64. It's 11:38 on Saturday night here. Wow, you're 47. I don't think 48 is old either, but usually in the chat you'll get those comments. I think it's because they think it bothers you, but when you get to these ages you don't care anymore, do you? It's like just a number, it's just extra experience, that's all. So they have changed the bandstand a lot. So the bit where I was saying the water in front of the bandstand isn't a thing anymore. Well, that's interesting. So there's the bandstand, and this is all new. All this bit here is new. They had a railing, and then this all had water in it that would gather from the little river. But it seems like they've just blocked the whole lot off, which is interesting. So you'd have this whole area, you know, everybody would just be sitting around wherever, take a pew type thing, and watch a concert. That's where they would sell all like drinks and stuff like that. So how cool, how do you know all this stuff? Because I lived here all my life. No one's old until 80 years old comes along. Well, no, I wouldn't say 80 either. We're in the county of Essex in England, county of Essex. This is new as well. This is, I believe, a skating rink, but I can't remember. I think a few years back I come to a concert with the kids. Oh yeah, no, that was a long time ago. And I could see through the edge. Let's just go and have a look. I have to go soon and get breakfast. How often do you live stream? Only on a Sunday. Only live stream on a Sunday. I guarantee I can do live streams through the week because of work. Okay, they've changed this again. What is going on? Maybe I'm just remembering this bit wrong. There's no skate rink here. I thought there was. That is very, very strange. Okay. Something in there. Something rustling in the bushes. I'm in the local park. You're the tour lady giving all the history on the town. I'm trying. Apart from, there's not many people in this chat that are actually that bothered. I know you are. I know there's a couple of you, but there's a lot here that are just, yeah, you know what I mean. Take care. Hopefully see you again soon. Thanks for the fun. Thank you for being here. So these are the stream. You can see where they've blocked it off a bit down there. I have no idea what's going on in the chat, so I'm just going to carry on with what I'm doing. I'm still going to have a good morning, even if you're not going to... Oh, I hope that was not a spit. He's very peaceful. So, you know, the main part you do it is there, you know, put the... Oh, it always goes weird when you do it here. Make your little boats, or even just pull twigs off and put them down and see which ones would come out. And you'd have somebody standing there catching them. That's what we would do back in the day. That's what my kids would do. I don't know if they'll remember any of that. Yeah, I think there's a few in here. Who's giving attitude apart from you at the moment? We'll just put you out. It is good exercise. I do like a walk on a Sunday. Okay, this is just going to take us out onto the main road, so we don't want to go that way. There's a pond the other end. We go that way? Yeah. Enjoying daylight savings. Enjoying the fact that I can be out this time in the morning because I'm always at work. So, plonkers yet again, Louise. Absolutely, there's a lot of them in here. A lot of them in here. The same plonkers that will come in and say, you know, ain't you got a life? Yep, they're on here doing that. And that's the only rant they're getting out of me today. What do you mean roasted by who? I honestly would ignore the person. I didn't realise, but it's just some trolls. I just read people's chat out, so that when this goes on my channel later, people will know who I was responding to. I'm gonna take you out. Fresh air, green birds. Did you see some green birds? What more can you want? Did you see some green birds? Did I miss them? Oh, don't tell me I missed something good. The trees here are huge. I remember you was talking, Gabriel, about I think I'm freaking the dog out. Freaking the dog out. I think it's the tripod, the whatever. Yeah, Gabriel, you was talking about the trees. I think these are a lot older. These ones here are a lot older than the ones we saw last week. Oh, it is. It's trying to rain. Seriously, it's not supposed to be doing this. Canned beans and baked potato needs to stop. Why? What does plonkers mean? I know good at English because it's my second language. Idiots, plonkers, same thing. Does that help? People wasting people's time for no reason. Yes, these ones are definitely older. Not the one at the front. Oh no, the one at the front is. I said that looks really small there, but look. That'd be good as a Christmas tree, wouldn't it? Plonkers is just a nice way of calling someone stupid, if you want to say that. I don't think anyone's stupid. I don't like that word. But yeah, you're sort of on the right track anyway. Troll is their second language. For a lot of people in here, yes. Ignorant. Yeah, maybe that's a good way of putting it, yeah. I don't know what it is about the word stupid I don't like. I don't think anybody's stupid. Everyone has intelligence, it's just a lot of people don't like to apply it. Difficult, yeah? Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to walk across the road and there's a pond over here. Did have some statues and stuff in it before, but I don't know if they still will. Do you like apples? I do. I mean, this park's quite old, so they did a lot of details in it that they wouldn't bother now because money. Everything's money orientated now. According to my screen, everyone on the stream has liked. Yeah. So, a few stairs going up there. They don't go anywhere. I'll show you. They literally don't go anywhere. But like the kids love that sort of stuff. I remember kids run up there and then you come down the other side. It literally just goes up there to nothing. So yeah. Have you been to other countries in Europe? I have. I've been to Europe, France, Spain. Yeah, I've tried a few countries, not just Europe. London and UK kids look. London and UK looks the same. How long have you been living there? Majority of my life. Didn't realise calling people plonkers could stir up. Yeah, I know. No, it's fine. I don't know why they latched onto it, honestly. Have you been to Bewdley? I'd never heard of that. Remember walking on that patch of grass? Okay. Good morning. Hello, how are you? We need some normal people in here. We're being outnumbered at the moment. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm glad you're doing well. Have you been to Australia? I haven't been to Australia. It's a trek, isn't it? No, that wasn't the place I got offered to go. My sister went. My dad took my sister, but he didn't. He just took her. So she got, it was like a 6-week trip to Australia. A little bit jealous. What happened? I just joined. I don't know which bit you just joined in. Just be warned, there's a lot of trolls in the chat. So just ignore them. So you're getting steps in again, yes. We only just made it down here. The amount of detours I had to make. There's so many roadworks and pathworks and they've blocked everything off. It was a joke getting down here. Has there been trolls? That's what happened to me. Yeah, there's trolls everywhere. Weird ones today though. They're just a bit strange, I don't know. Bewdley has a very good river and there's also like a green area just like what you're walking through. The same with Stourport, is that how you say it? I would recommend going to both. There's so many places I need to go to. I have been looking. I actually didn't want to be here this weekend. I was very, very close to not being here. I was very close to being at the beach today. But I started not to feel so great yesterday, so I didn't think it was the best thing to do. I'm not giving up on the idea, but I have been looking at a lot of journeys around England to just do on the weekends, but prices, I don't know if I'm going to manage it. And public transport is pretty bad. It's going to take so many hours to get anywhere. Logos, yep. Oh, that is how you say it. Is this the same park you went to last week or a different one? This is a different one. This is my main local park, like the big one. We're quite lucky here. We have quite a lot of parks, but this is like the big centre one. I know where you are. Okay, if you do, please don't put it in the chat, because there's a lot of people trying to put things in chat, and it's a very pretty place. It is a very pretty place. Ducks or birds on that pond water? Ducks. Always loads and loads of ducks in this place. A lot of these ducks, like sometimes you'll find a couple of random ones of these in the water gardens where I was. You know, when we started, and we was in that little bit there where I was showing you the sunrise. Or what of it? Yeah, sometimes you see some of these ducks over there. They fly over there. You take your grandkids. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, how pretty that is. Looking at it on the screen, I can appreciate it in a different way to when you're just, you know, when you just, I've always seen this. It's just a view that I've seen all through my life. You don't appreciate it in the same way, but looking at it on the screen, I can appreciate it differently. I love the ducks. Yes, so we have so many here, don't we? And this is only a few that we just bypassed quite a few back there. It's so nice to see ducks. From Brooklyn, New York. Snag, have you been there? It's actually been a very, very long time since I've been here. So we're going to walk up now to where the kids' paddling pool is, just to see if it's there. Because like I said, they did build houses where the large indoor pool was. They knocked that down. They built houses there. But I've never, because it's been that long, I've not been down there because my kids are not. We used to come down to this paddling pool all the time. Don't even know it's there, so we're just going to have a look, see if it's there. It won't have water in it. Well, it shouldn't have water in it this time of year. We're not walking around in circles. This park is too big to be walking around in circles like I was in the last one. Oh, pretty flowers. How big is it? I don't know what the footage is or anything. I have no idea. There's quite a lot of flowers and things going on here. Oh, it looks like the paddling pool is here. It looks like they've got a barrier around it. Never used to have a barrier around it. Not very clear live. Is it not? Do you mean like, is it fuzzy? Is it my camera? Is that what you mean? So, I mean, I could try and clean the lens if that's what you mean. Hello, love. From my home with my grandkids. Hello. I am having issues with my phone though. So it could be my phone. It keeps logging me out of apps that I've never been logged out of. I now have so many TikTok accounts because I couldn't log back into it. Not active ones, but it just kept logging me into all these accounts that I didn't want. And I've never, I don't know, it's just playing up. Picture quality. Okay. Do I even, hang on. Let's just clean it again. I did this the other day actually, because I was having issues with it too. It's not the best phone. Even the phone bloke recommended this. Hang on, bear with me. I don't think that's made any difference. I think this is as good as we're gonna get, I'm afraid. It's quite blurry. See, I'm not getting quite blurry here. I'm getting it's not great. Love your video, Mother. Okay, so this was never here before. That's the paddling pool to be filled up. They've taken in the middle, they've just got that ball that was never there. It was a huge, it was like a larger ball than that. Imagine 5 or 6 times the size. And it had two figurines climbing up it, I think, like kids climbing it on it. Don't know why they took that down. Yeah, so your kids would play there. This would never be here, this barrier. I don't know what that's about. And then everybody would just, where are we? On this field, this hill. I can't figure out how to do it. On this hill up here, yeah, that's where all the parents would sit, put blankets down, all that sort of stuff, and watch your kids. So I don't know why they put this stupid thing in. Children's play area, no dogs allowed. I mean, if they want to take the dogs in, they're just going to open the gate. What a waste of money again. I don't understand why our local councils do half the crap they do in this place. It's so frustrating. What a waste of money again. Wow, I've missed a lot of the chat. What's going on? Today is very clear. Today it seems like your internet phone always not good when people are in public places. Oh. You can barely see. I don't think it's quite that bad. I think it's a slight exaggeration. Everyone please do not bring any negative comments. I have to sleep. It's a bit better. People waste so much money. Yeah. Did you ever see Howard's End? I don't think I ever watched it actually. I think I might have like maybe one episode or something. It seriously keeps spitting on me. It's like, figure it out. You're going to rain or not. Okay, so if we go up there, where are we coming out? If we go back that way. I think we just come out on fields up there. Let's go back. You got spit on. I did. It's like you keep saying, okay, we're going to rain, but no, actually we changed our mind. My app said no rain, that's why I came all the way out here. You get soaked if it does. Good morning, hello, how are you? You see the spit on the camera. Okay. I see that Corey didn't get his bolognese after no. Oh, Corey didn't get his bolognese. Do you know what? I kept saying to him, do you know where that mince is in the freezer? And he just kept saying, no, I haven't really looked for it. It's in there somewhere. And I couldn't bother to do it. I prepped all the rest as well. How sad is that? I did all the mashed potato. I did all the carrots. And thought, oh, I'll get the mince out in a little while and I'll finish it off. Didn't. So I've been eating mashed potato on toast to get it used. Yeah. The intentions were there. This is why I don't like to say, okay, I'm definitely going to make it. Because I know what I'm like. This chat's going quick. It's trying to rain on me. It's not supposed to be doing this. My app's always lying to me. There's a lot of chat going on between yourselves, which is good. One day at that park, I got bit by a homeless man. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain now. Why? Seriously? I checked the app. It wasn't supposed to rain until this evening. Good morning. Hello, how are you? It rains a lot in England. It does, but it wasn't supposed to today. That's why we came out. It's going to take... I'm going to get soaked if it comes down because there really isn't anywhere to go. Okay. Chat's a strange one again today. Mashed potato on toast. Yes. Call me out for liking cold crumpets. Far on it. I do call you out for that. I'm still going to call you out for it. You can't... Like, have you tried mashed potato on toast though? If you've not tried it, I've tried cold butter on crumpets. Yes, I'm still calling you out on it. Oh, that's funny. I don't get it. Why would you do that? I'm trying to think. Right, we're going back. We're backtracking to come back out on the road. Then I can show you another bit. Why are you ignoring me? You seem like a sweet young lady. I'm not ignoring anybody specifically. There's a lot of chat going on that's between each other, or I don't understand it, so don't know what to say. You're lucky it's slashing heavy up in Scotland. I wouldn't have come out if I thought it was going to rain. It was cheese and tomato toasties all week, and then when I did the mashed potato podcast, and now I need to use the mashed potato. I'm actually going to have to freeze a load of it now as well. So it's been mashed potato on toast for the past 2 days. Somebody put in the comments. I was trying not to look at the comments on the video, because sometimes if I get a negative comment on the video, it really makes it harder for me to make the next video, like on hauls anyway. But I did just have a quick look, because sometimes you just can't help yourself. And somebody said, and it has been mentioned a few times before, why don't you do meals of the week? Because I eat the same thing day after day. Like the mashed potato on toast is what I've had day after day for the past 2 days. Before that was just cheese toasties. It would be boring. It would be very boring. I just don't think it would be any point to it. Morning. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, the homes. I have no idea what you're talking about, so do not listen to them, love, you matter. No, I know, it's not that, it's more that, like, if I get a comment saying, like a couple of weeks ago, I got a comment saying, why do you say this? You don't need to say it. It was so consciously in my mind that when I was doing the next video, I ended up ranting like 6 times, and I had to keep stopping and starting again and editing, and it made it something that didn't need to be in my head. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't let them affect me in a negative way anymore. Your glasses are so cute, thank you. But yeah, it's hard not to have it in your mind when you're doing it. She was just telling me how I shouldn't, in fact I don't think I did this week, and that wasn't intentional, how I shouldn't be telling people that I've got fibro every week, because it's just not necessary. Okay, it's my video. Where's your videos? You'd show me how it's done. You know, sometimes the comments you get from people are just so negative, and you just think, but I'm out here trying to create something. Even if I'm creating something bad, I'm doing something, and they're just there criticizing what you're doing, but they're not doing anything. So It is frustrating. You're a great person, Louise. Thank you. Oh, which what's-its are we talking about? I missed the bit creamy. Oh, are we talking about the cheese toe? They don't taste, I agree. They're nice, but and yeah, they're sort of creamy. I prefer the originals though. Can see where they were trying. Wouldn't buy them over the normal ones. So yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. There's a lot of they've tried to make different flavours and a lot of the original type crisps, and they're just not quite hitting, are they? I put my hood on and it starts raining again. Why? I love you, you're so pretty and you're doing so great. I love the cooking video. Which cooking video? My cooking is very... We can eat the food now. I will never be a professional cook. I mess it up a lot, but we figure it out. I think that's why I like doing them, but I have to be in the mood for cooking. Okay, so this pub, which, you know, me trying to keep my location secret, is the local, like everybody will go there if they're, not that I've ever been there, strangely enough, I've never been there. Okay, so we've got loads and loads of just basic fields going that way. I think there's a kids' adventure playground up here. I don't know what's going on up here now. Louise, you need to let us know if the items melt in the middle are any good. Yes. I don't know when I'm going to have them though. I'm not a dessert person that often. I have to get a hankering for it. I will definitely let you know though. My grandkids showed me your videos and wanted me to do what you do. Okay, and how do you feel about that? It's not for everybody. Depends why you're going in. If you go into it for the right reasons and the right mentality, you have to go in it knowing that you're going to be criticised. No matter what you do, you will be criticised for it. And you have to be sort of not okay with it, because it's not okay that people do it, but you have to be going into it with the mentality of you're not going to let people's opinion of you bother you when you're never going to see them again. Really easy to say, hard to not let it go in there sometimes. I would say they're probably the oldest ones around here. This is the older, it's not the actual oldest part of the town. Our town's strange. We actually have 3 sort of names in, I can't say them obviously, which sort of mean the old one, the new one and the in-betweeny one. The people in the new part don't like saying that they're part of our town because they think they're a bit upper class and better than us. It's just I'm assuming it's just an ongoing joke in comments on like Facebook and stuff. Maybe they do think they're better, I don't know. But we're not in the oldest part of the town. But this is an older area. I don't know if that made any sense. A cute old lassie. Wow, that's an unusual way of being described. Old lady. A cute old lady, okay. This is one of those hills that just keeps going up and up. All enclosed here. We're actually not that far from the industrial estate. Like all the B&M and that. But they closed. Lost sound for a few seconds. I don't know if the internet might get knocked out because of where we are. I don't know. Does being in your 40s qualify as old these days? Oh heck, apparently. I don't know, it depends who you talk to. But yeah, a lot of people say that. Wow, my breathing was getting heavy there, wasn't it? So, I'm trying to think. My secondary school, actually, interesting one. So my back secondary school is getting knocked down now, so it's not there anymore. Absolutely not, don't say anything like that again, Cheryl. So this little fence here, oh, where are we here? So that's like the back end of the field to my secondary school. And when we did PE, when we was doing cross country, we would have to run across the entire field, which was already enough. We was done at that point. The fence wasn't there like that. That's a new addition. And we'd come out just at the top here, and we'd have to run all the way through the park till you get to the big river, and then not the river, there's a train line. When you go through the park, you come out the other side, there's a train line, and it's got this huge bridge. It's the weirdest bridge. So as it goes up, it zigzags. So it goes up that way, then across the top, and then does the same on the other side. And they'd make us run across that and come back again. I'd never do it. I don't think I ever made it. Very nice glasses frames. Where did you get them from? I don't know. Specsavers or something? Okay. It's not covered on the next bit, and it is raining now. Ugh. Okay, so this is new addition as well. They have outside exercise equipment here now. I used to see this when we go to like Spain and that. They have them all the time in Spain. This hat's just going to keep going across my eyes. Hang on, I've just got to get to the... So, outside exercise equipment now. Worst lesson in school? Ooh, drama. Drama was definitely the worst one. You have any hobbies? YouTube? Traveling when I can. I would say plants. Trying to keep a plant alive. Is that class as a hobby? I think it should be. If it doesn't rain harder either. I hope not, because it's going to take us a while to get home. We're a chunk away from home. I mean, it took me a good chunk just to get to our starting spot, so...
Where we go? No, of course I wouldn't.
We'll just say hi, you've seen it. Oh, my. In your mind, out of your mouth, that is you. Off you go, Mabel.
Didn't like history. Oh, I loved history. I mean, I probably wasn't any good at it. I loved history. I think it depends if you've got good teachers. Well, I mean, drama, I was never, I mean, that's why it's so weird that I do YouTube. I was never that person that would stand up in front of anybody and talk. Or acting, God no. Okay. So back in the day, they didn't have huge fences around this either. It says One World above it. Adventure Playground, it was always called that. Is it locked? No. There shouldn't be any kids in this time of the morning, otherwise I wouldn't come in here. So this is like the kids' play area. A lot of this is new. This is One World on the floor. Probably don't have any of the ones. So there was 2 main slides here. One that was literally called the Wobbly Slide. I wonder if it's still there. And it was just, you know, back in the day, slides used to have the metal that would heat up, and you'd burn yourself. Oh, it looks, I don't know if it's still there. I hope they haven't got rid of it. So there was this one slide called the Wobbly Slide. So it was wider than your average slide. So like a number of people could go down at the same time. And it literally was just, it was wobbly. It just went like that as you went down. Not very big, but it was like the most used part of this park. All of this stuff this is all like new. No, they've moved it. So the Wobbly Slide was here where the stairs are. There was no stair, there was just a few stairs each side that you'd run up. So it wasn't very big. Why did they get rid of the old stuff? Now they put this rubbish on. Literally everybody used to use the Wobbly Slide. So that isn't there anymore. That's sad. And then there was a slide that went down and it went out of the park because there was like a steep hill down the bottom and it was really, really steep one. And you felt like risque to use that because you're sort of leaving the park area. They took that away years ago as well. Seriously. So they've put this stupid bridge in now, which was a bridge before, but it was like a rope bridge, so you would have to like work on getting across it. Now you just walk across a bridge. Where's the fun in that? I'm depressing myself coming down here. This is all rubbish. And you got the, I don't know what you call that. What do you call that on the rope? I have no idea what you call that. Thing on a rope. And then you just got your normal swings and stuff. None of this is all new as well. There was a lot of like the old-fashioned ones where you have like a big, like a truck tire or something tied to ropes, and that would be a swing. Those type of things. They've taken them all away. Yeah. They had them down there, and there's just, it's all very, very young kiddie stuff going on here, like really young. Whereas the ones back in the day would be more any age. I mean, look at these roundabouts now with seats on. Yeah, I was just showing my age now. Have you been Hyde Park? I think I have. Very, very long time ago. And we're talking about a good 20 years ago. Never liked the roundabout in the park. As a kid, it used to make me dizzy and sick. Yep, me too. Still did it. When you're kids, you're silly like that, yeah. Get travel seeking cars as well. Oh dear. There's a squirrel there, but I don't think there's oh. Just on the pavement. $55 tomorrow and still get sick in cars. I guess you don't grow out of it then. All these wristbands to try and stop travel sickness. There's some one of the women at work, she uses them. I think she says they work. I think she uses them quite a lot. I think this is the field they're supposed to have started the football. Oh, they have. So this field used to be all just like a golf field, like not a serious golf. But they've just set it up as a football one. It's like football golf. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? Statistically, women suffer more with travel sickness than men, apparently. Wow, I didn't know that. Interesting. Haven't been in London, England or anywhere in Europe. Would you like to though? Is it on your bucket list? Tried it all over the years, still puke. Not a good example for the grandkids. Well, I mean, you can't help it. It's not intentional. Football and golf, is that foosball? Foosball? I don't know what it would be called. I don't know what they call it. We should do it sometime. You would. Where though? Where would be the place? Foosball is like hockey. Hockey. This is literally a football and you kick it into the hole in the ground, I think. Oh, lots of squirrels down here. Got to be some sort of exercise group catching up down there. Yeah, there's still loads more of the park, but a lot of it's just fields and trees, which is what you expect. It's so nice in park. 2 hours, you don't get bored just walking. No. Too many things to look at. I don't get bored walking anyway, though. I don't know if my internet's still working properly. I'm getting nothing coming up here. Where Canada are you going? I'm not going anywhere in Canada. I watched the live back last week that I missed. Enter the dog that came up to you was an American Akita. Ah, okay. Yeah, I had no idea of the breed. It was huge though. Oh, interesting. I can't remember how I described it. Not very well. I'm glad you figured it out though. And get your 8,000 walks in your phone, keeps track of it. You're talking about steps. I don't think the chat's showing me all my comments. I have put it on all. Show every comment. I don't think it is because I'm not getting everything. Let's see what we're on. Was it about 7,000 something, wasn't we, last time? $8,342. We beat it. Because I was walking very slow last time. I'm walking faster this time. Yeah, we beat it already. Not bad. It is all the comments. Okay, I don't know, just when I was reading it, it seemed like there was bits missing. Maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. You said it was a very big dog, okay. I mean, it was. That was the bit that stood out, I guess. But now we know. Oh dear. There's a lot of chat that's going on between yourselves. I'm trying to find the ones that are not. Good for you, I haven't been for a walk in 3 years. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm assuming it's not a good reason for that. See it live. I thought you were going to run from the dog. No, I do get nervous because I have been bitten a couple of times by dogs for no reason. When they just come up to sniff you, and you just think, okay, just let them do their thing and they'll walk off, whatever. And I've been bitten a couple of times, so it does make me a little bit nervous. Anxiety. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's really hard, anxiety. I test you have anxiety too. I get anxiety too. I mean, everyone gets anxiety to different levels and for different situations. It is something you can work with, but it's extremely hard work. And you have to find out the reasons for the anxiety, do a deep dive there, especially with dogs. Yeah, it's hard work. Schizophrenia too. Scared I'll have an episode in public. Oh wow. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. It's awful that you have to go through that. It keeps just spitting a few times and it stops. It's okay, I have great home life and awesome pets. Oh well, that's good. Oh, that's that at least you can see positive thing. I don't know how to say it, you know what I mean? Like, at least you've got that. Can't believe you've never had a cat before. I know. It's weird when you don't realise the things that you haven't done in your life that just seem so normal for other people. Weird, isn't it? Hello, everyone's in the chat. Have you seen Breaking the Waves? Don't even know what that is. Pretty weird. I think it's pretty normal because I wasn't brought up with cats. We didn't have cats at all. I mean, even the cat on holiday, it came and sat next to me on the chair, but I didn't stroke it because it didn't seem, not that it didn't seem, it wasn't not a friendly cat or anything, but it just seemed like, you know, everybody touches it, it might just want to be left alone just to be. You know, put the hood down and it comes down again. Seriously, you should have stayed at home. Is it cold? It's not cold. I'm in Australia, we're coming into summer. Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous. It's not cold. I thought it was going to be. So I layered up, I got my thermals and everything. I'm actually sweating under here. Ah, Australia. So jealous. Deborah, I want to see Dora. She's on the Facebook page. Yes, I don't think Pink is. Are you on the Facebook page? Like the one that you have to. There's two, isn't there? She is there in all her glory. Chilly morning when getting up in England. It wasn't this morning though. He said it was supposed to be 11. No, 7 when I left. Doesn't feel it. And I'm usually the one that's cold, so. On the Facebook page, I'm definitely going to set one up and join. Back's killing me. I want to sit down somewhere, but I think of anywhere. It's we just went around the local park, like the big park, and I just showed all the. You're gonna have to go back and look, like all the bandstand and the duck pond and some stories of my past. But to get back out, because there's so many roadworks and pathworks, they've cordoned everything off, so it takes ages to get down here. But yeah, now it's raining. Which wouldn't have come out if it said it was rain. My app said it's not going to rain till this evening. So I thought I'd be safe. But it's weird. It's raining and the sun's coming out. It's so weird in England. I can't wait to see the London videos, Louise. I've got so much footage. Ridiculous amount. I'm going to maybe work on it later on today. You should get one up next week at least. I've got so much footage, I don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 videos. Okay, now that threw me. Why is there an underpass there? Where are we? Okay, I'm disorientated at the moment. I don't know where I am. I know where I am when I look that way, but I don't know where I am when I look that way. Does that make any sense? Why is there an underpass there? Oh, hang on. I think I know where I am. Oh dear. Thank you for answering that. I didn't want to even acknowledge it. Chat is going great. Yeah, until this person come in. I feel like this isn't going to go well for a minute. We'll get them out in a minute if they do though. Okay, we can go a different way home. Maybe we can avoid a lot of the... Well, home. Go all the way home this way, can I? Hello, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. I play by the rules. Well, I mean, it shouldn't have been a question though, should it?
I was sent to buy something and it was a sack of good seats. Yeah, which is going to be really. No, but I was in this.
What time's Sainsbury's open? Sainsbury's right there. What's the time now? It's got to be 9:15. About that. And as we're all the way down here, we could go and buy a donut. Don't even know if they'd have them out, would they, on Sunday morning? You're harvesting your corn. I'm so jealous. Oh my god. My cucumber just quit on me. He's so excited to try it. I would be too. I'm so jealous. So jealous. Deborah, for some reason, that really made me laugh. I would be so excited too. Oh. I'd be thinking about corn all day now. I wasn't expecting it. Okay. No, Sainsbury's is closed. Right, where are we? That would be some awesome views going on up there if they didn't keep building stuff. Remember, you're autistic and random. We like random here though. How's your week been, Louise? It's it's sort of okay. I mean, my week's been okay. Just work's really so just horrible at the moment. I've got a manager and just getting communication out of is an absolute joke. I've had to implement all these things to try and build up communication, but I'm the only one doing anything, and it's frustrating as... It's just really frustrating. Yeah, my work week has been okay though. It's just work right now. It's just really crap. And I've had to have so many meetings with so many people to try and deal with it. I'm getting nowhere, and then I'm being told I need to be the bigger person. It's like I'm the only one who's making any effort, and I'm tired of it. And because of therapy going well, and we've had this huge breakthrough, I'm starting to feel a lot of emotions that I don't do. And I think it's anger, because if you've not really felt proper feelings, you don't know. I think I'm feeling a lot of anger. So, and I guess strength comes from anger. I just don't want to deal with her BS. And I've been swearing a lot. I don't swear much. I just don't want to deal with it. And then I'm being told I should be the one who should be making the effort to talk to her, even though she's not talking to me anymore because she doesn't like what I'm saying. And it's literally, this job needs doing or that job needs doing. Not do it, just I'm letting you know. I've had verbal communication with her. Loads on this stupid app that they've decided to put in to communicate, and I'm the only one who's putting anything in there. And when you just feel like you're hitting your head against the brick wall, and then you get told, when you say, no, that's it, I'm done now, you're getting told, well, no, you can't. You're the one who needs to be the bigger person and make the effort. This is literally what I've been doing now for weeks. Just done with it. Doing all the running around. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I have this attitude, and everyone knows I do. I don't care. I do my hours, I go home. If it's done, it's done. If it's not, it's not. Not my problem. But when other people... rubbish work ethic starts to affect my work, then I'm going to voice my opinion. And I'm getting absolutely nowhere. And this is supposed to be my manager. I mean, at the beginning they kept saying, oh, but she's been here 9 months now. She should be doing this. This isn't like rocket science stuff. I've tried to explain how things are supposed to be done. I've worked there 13 years. It's not like I don't know. And she's just taking it like I'm telling her what to do, and I'm not. If you don't know, if you come into the business, you don't get proper training. If you don't know how something's done, you're not going to know until someone tells you. And I literally say it to her like that. Just in case nobody's told you, we're not supposed to start that way, or that's supposed to be this way, or my big manager, when he comes, he's always saying, Louise, like, we can't be doing this. I know that. I do it right. They're the ones messing it up during the day, and I'm getting tired of it. And I make such a massive effort last week of fixing all the crap that's been going on, and it took me a long time to get it all fixed. And I come in Monday, every single bit of it was destroyed. So I mentioned it to this particular manager on Monday, and it was just like I'd not even said anything. And I'm just done with it. Now she comes in and she doesn't ignore me. Well, she does ignore me. She goes, childishly walks around the like gondolas on the shop floor, so she doesn't have to speak to me. She's not even saying hello. I mean, just put up, it's a job. You should be her manager. No, I wouldn't want the responsibility of it. I like where I am in it, but it's just like I've been like over a year. The manager before her, he was never there. He was always off sick, literally always off sick. That's why he got fired, because he was never there. At least then you know where you are, don't you? Okay, there's no one there. I'm just going to get on with it. Fine. But the fact that there's a manager there and she's supposed to be doing it, and I'm still having to do it all, I'm just tired of it. And I've been to the higher manager than her just to say, I'm letting you know, these things are going on. You can see that I've been posting in the group. Nobody else posts anything back, and she says, yes, I'm aware what's going on. I'll have a word, and then I'll get communication for one day, which shows they can do it, and then nothing again. And it's now starting to, it's not even just me, other people are noticing it, and it's just, there's a vibe in the place now, and it's not very good. It's like, it's bad enough people have to go to work. You don't want that shitty attitude too. Just tired of it. But I did say to them that I'm even considering moving departments, and I love my department. Just not to be around it anymore. Which they won't want, because, not bigging myself up, but they can just leave me to it most of the time. I know what I'm doing. I just shouldn't have to be dealing with the people in the store that are working against me, not supporting me. It's supposed to be team. That's what they keep saying. Oh, it's a team here. We're a family. So I got my rant. That was my rant. That's the worst, when there's an atmosphere. Yeah, I mean, she's the one causing the atmosphere now. Why would you ignore the people that you're working with? You're the manager. And even when we communicate with her, she's like, she was supposed to be doing a job with somebody the other day. She didn't do the job with them. And then she came down later on and just said, oh, is this what's going on? And I know this particular person had said, okay, well, I need you to do this part of it. She turned around and walked off. You know, it's all that sort of attitude all the time. It's just tiring. Is it your job to put all the clothes on the shelf, hangers, etc., or different things altogether? I'm a homeware department. That's like, well, you know, you don't really have a department, but I always do the homeware department. So I take the delivery and I put it all out on the shelves, but I have to make sure new lines are placed properly, because there's specific rules about where you put things. Never get any help with that. I should get help with that because my delivery is so big, it does my entire shift. I don't have time to be moving things around the floor to put in new deliveries. But there's certain rules to things, you know, you want it to look a certain way for the customers. You want it to be easily accessible for the customers. We want to sell this stuff. And they're just like, they're not doing the job. They're just chucking things everywhere. I mean, I've done that shift. I know how to do that shift. It's not that hard. But they're making that out like they can't do anything. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be too windy if we sit here. Woman, where are you walking? Wow. I mean, most people would just ask a name first. That's quite rude. Where are you walking? Just walking around. It's actually really warm. Woman, it's not a description. Hello. McDonald's is open. I think I might get breakfast out, you know, this morning. I bet it gets frustrating when people mess all the display up. I mean, it happens. It's like it happens. A lot of customers mess it up, but it's when like you've made a real effort to make something look really nice. Clean lines is like a thing for me. Clean lines. And you come in and you think you just put some shit out to put shit out. See, I told you I was swearing a lot. Just for the sake of it. And you've messed up the clean lines, which means if I get that in delivery, I've now got to rearrange all of that just to get something out, and I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't be doing it. It's going to rain again, seriously. I don't think there's anywhere under inside. It's always so hot in there. Well, yeah, because you're in and out, the different temperatures. When you're in there all the time, it's not. And our place is notorious for the temperatures being out of whack all the time. You know, they bodge job everything in our store. So like you've got the heating never works in the winter. So we have to have hats, gloves, and all that sort of stuff. And then in the summer, the air conditioning doesn't work. The toilets are always broken. It's actually pretty bad in our place. Hearing zombies in the background. Oh yeah? Okay. I have pride in my work, so okay, let's just get rid of you then, because you haven't been very nice in here anyway, so just no need for it, is there? Nice talking with everyone. Good night from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you for being here. I'm literally sitting down. What time's my store open? I can't think what time it opens on a Sunday, so this shift's going to be in there. I hope nobody walks past. I'm the one that's a witch, laugh out loud. I got rid of him. I couldn't be bothered with it. He was rude from the get-go, wasn't he? Someone needs a chill pill. No, you're a good witch. Deborah, what was that about disgusting? I saw it. Didn't see it. Getting some looks now. Bye Richard, take care. He said I may be cursed. Oh yeah, he's rude, wasn't he? Like literally. Why aren't you drinking a beer? Because it's 9 o'clock in the morning and I don't drink beer that often. Drinking coffee? No, that's what I'm talking about. That's terrible. 5 o'clock somewheres. Yeah, but I don't want a beer, so that's why I'm not willing drinking a beer. PM Sunday for you. Water for ducks back. Exactly. You can't come into this chat and be worried about what people say about you. People are just rude. Coffee beers are good. I've never heard of that. Coffee beer? Never heard of that. How was your day? I usually do this thing where I go on live streams every day and check on people's mental state. Our mental state's pretty good here, actually. Yeah, we're in a good mental state here. Thank you. I'm from America. The NFL is in England today. You should go. Okay. It's 4 in the morning. Wow.
Like, this is a hard living basically. People who organize get there.
Black beer is called stouts. Yeah, interesting. Never heard of it. Do British people even watch the NFL? Yes. I've been to a few games. NFL, like American football's getting quite big in England now. We have a huge following. Like Guinness. Yeah, I thought that, but I wasn't sure. Black beers called stout. Sounds like Guinness. Like Guinness, that's a stout. It's not beer then, is it? Am I getting it wrong? Oh no, no, it is beer, but it's not coffee. Guinness isn't coffee, is it? If it is, I didn't know that. Go Cincinnati Bengals. Okay. Broncos here. Don't drink or smoke anything. I don't smoke anything and I have an occasional drink. It's an Irish stout. Okay. Remember, she has a new coffee. I do. I have it in my cup right now. The new coffee is there. It's nice just to change it up. You forget how, like, when you have the same one over and over, it's not till you have a new one that you think, oh yeah, it's nice to change it up a bit. The Ravens are winning. Okay. Do you like Wendy's? I actually haven't had one. Cincinnati Bengals NFL team football. Yeah, I know. I loved your haul, Louise. I was so jealous. I can't have any of it. You know, I read that comment and I thought, oh God, I feel bad for buying it now. Oh, it makes me sad that you can't enjoy any of these things. Wendy's nuts hit that. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Scott said to me, don't keep reading things out. Read it in your mind first. Nearly got caught out there, didn't I? There's no coffee in Guinness, but there is a Guinness called Guinness Coffee Stout. Oh, I see. Gotcha. I didn't know that. Never heard of it. Guinness cake is lush. All these things I don't know about and haven't tried, and like, where have I been all my life? I do love my coffee though, yes. Gotta have a coffee in the morning. It's just what you do, isn't it? Do you like Tommy Robinson? Yes. For what he really says, and not what people try to make him make out that he says. Yes, if you actually listen to what he says, and what he's really about, rather than what the media say and what people who don't actually listen to his speeches say. Yes. Guinness is like syrup. It's one of them things I feel like I should. But I think if you're going to do it, shouldn't you do it when you're in Ireland? Like a proper one? 2020, that Guinness made a coffee stout 4%. Interesting. It's good in beef stew too. Ooh. I feel like your food would taste so much better than mine. I like quite plain flavours. I don't put all those sort of things in. I do very basic things. I mean, I enjoy them, that's why I do them. But I bet yours would taste so good. I have about 4 coffees, but I stop around lunchtime. That's what I'm making today, minus the Guinness. Ooh, nice. It's that sort of weather starting now, isn't it? That's why. What's a typical British dinner for when I travel out there? Meat, roast potatoes, vegetables, Yorkshire pudding, stuffing, gravy. Deborah, I haven't asked you yet. She got there before you. I'm back from 3 hours ago. Well, that was amazing because I haven't been here for 3 hours, so laugh out loud. Stew, roasties and Yorkshires. Oh, sounds nice. What am I having for dinner? See, I don't plan it like that. It's so rare that I plan a meal. Don't know what I'm gonna have. Hello. Does England have Mexican food like burritos and tacos? Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of restaurants like that. I mean, we're the same as most countries. We have lots of different cuisine. Thank you for the heads up. I knew exactly what I was going to say. It's my OCD, Louise. Well, I mean, clearly OCD has its good moments then. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? Because OCD can be quite bad in a lot of things, can't it? I mean, an hour ago. Okay. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? The wind might pick up in a minute. I don't know how it's going to sound on your end. Guinness is not syrup, it's like dark roasted and dark fruits. When we were in the park and I was talking about my grandkids, yeah. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. I eat healthy keto. I don't eat whole foods and intermittent fasting. I did keto a while ago and I did it like from day one. I'd done so much research. I know a lot of people do it like, what do they call it, lazy keto, and then they go into it. I went full on keto from day one. Absolutely amazing. Very strange how everything changes so quickly. And I was on it for an entire month. I didn't drop tons of weight or anything, which was the reason for doing it, but I really, really enjoyed it. And then I got sick and I couldn't face any of those high fats and that. I think I had like tomato soup or something, and that was it. I couldn't go back to it. The thought of any of that again was making me feel worse, so I just quit. But I really enjoyed it when I did do it. It's very hard. There's so many rules and stuff, isn't there? Like when you first start, it's a lot of research. What time is it there? It is about 8 minutes past 9, I think, or just after 9. No, wait. Okay. I just woke up. It's 4:10 where you are. Wow. Your grandkids said hi. Okay. Hi back. But I'm glad it works for you. I mean, everyone's different, aren't they? I think it's quite strange that I managed to do it for as long as I did, because I'm not really good with meat. So, but I thought it was amazing when I was on it. They love you. Okay. Yeah, it's a life change for sure. Yeah, I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it when I was on it. It was, if I hadn't got sick, I probably would have carried on with it. I mean, I did all the coffee with the butter in it, and it was really, it took me a few days to start. So I had intentions of starting, but the whole, because of the way you're blushing, like when you go from what you're programmed to think about food to all the high fats, I kept thinking, no, I can't do it. So it took me a few days to actually start it. But I mean, I'd done loads of research beforehand anyway. This is the most relaxing stream I've found. I get told that a lot. I do get told that a lot. You'll have whatever falls out the freezer first, laugh out loud. Just you said it's so packed. That is true. That is very true. But I don't tend to eat much out of the freezer that often. Oh, I've got to do my cucumber. I finished my cucumber yesterday, so I've got to start the new one. Nearly out of me white wine vinegar. I should have picked some up. I didn't realise I was that low. Yeah, I don't tend to eat a lot from the freezer again. Is it going to rain? Look, there's no clouds above me, so where's it coming from? I mean, they're all around me. This weather. My son is doing the meat-only diet. Yeah, I couldn't do that now. I've done it 2 years. Oh, well done you. A lot of people start these things but don't stick to it for so long. I'm so glad the trolls are gone from earlier. They were so annoying. I mean, we keep getting ones popping in and out here and there. Does it help with the fibro pain, Louise? I didn't notice it one way or another. You would think so, because I mean, literally no sweets, no chocolate. It was the weirdest thing. It was like you could go into a shop, not even think about chocolate and crisps or bread. And you know what I'm like for bread? It was the weirdest thing. Even like just going into a shop, I didn't even want to go up those aisles. It just, I don't know, it changed something in the brain, but I didn't notice anything with the pain. It's rain again. I didn't bring an umbrella because I didn't think it was going to rain. I know someone else who did that. I'm a little too skinny though. Have to up your carbs. But if you've been doing it for so long, I'm assuming you know like when you should add or take away certain things. I think I've stuck to it for this long because it's the only thing that I have control over. I get that. That makes sense. And £265. What should I do? I mean, look at me. I'm not skinny mini, so yeah, I'm not the person to ask about that. I have food issues of my own, but that's all related to mental health and stuff, trauma related. So I'm not the person to be asking about food advice. I couldn't confidently give advice on something like that. That would be wrong of me to do it. What is the one thing you couldn't live without eating wise? Me. Bread products. I can stop eating chocolate if I want to. I go through phases where I don't eat at all. Yeah, bread products, definitely. Can I see your tattoos? We can't see them all. I can't get my arms up, so that's about all you're going to get to see really. Is the angel. They've got lots up here, but it's getting a bit chilly because I'm sitting still, I think. I don't get hungry. I forget to eat. Ooh, yeah, that's not a good thing. Everything pink. What does it mean? It's an angel. It's just an angel. I've got the angel, and Scott has got the devil. I don't think there was an awful lot more meaning than that, really. It's sort of like matching tattoos, but not. We've got a couple like that. We've got the yin yang sign, the same as well. My favourite tattoo actually is this one. And that one means strength and unconditional love. How can you forget to eat? That doesn't happen. It does. It's not most of the time. I think that type of way you eat is what changes that as well, doesn't it? Like forgetting to eat and that type of food. I didn't have that thinking about food like I do when I wasn't on, like when I was on that diet. I didn't think about food. I don't even know if any of that made any sense. Do you regret any tattoo you got? Yes. I got a tattoo after my daughter passed, and it was supposed to be like angel wings, and a heart, and some stuff in the heart. My mum came with me, and it's on my back, so I couldn't see it being done, but I explained what I wanted. We showed the picture. I explained I wanted soft colours and shading. I didn't want any block or anything because it's supposed to be a soft memory tattoo. And my mum, being my mum, decided to go and talk with the lady who was having a tattoo across from me and totally ignored me for the entire time. And the woman that did my tattoo blocked it and did sharp corners, and to me it just looks like bat wings and stuff. It's not an angel, nice soft feeling to it. So when I get the opportunity or get the money or whatever, I would definitely have a cover up on that one. That's the only one, and that's the only reason, because it wasn't what I asked for. You have 8? Wow. I'm so sorry, love. It's life. It's a long time ago, and you learn to live things differently, don't you? But thank you. I had a cross when my daughter passed. That's nice. Stiffening up now. You can't wing, can you? You walk too much and it hurts. You sit still too long, it hurts. Sorry you lost a child. I'm a mum, also can't comprehend what you're going through. I'm in an okay place about it now. It was a long time ago, and I did therapy, and There was one statement that came out of everything, though. There was something I read in a book and said that you've got to see there was a reason. There was a reason she even was, and there was a reason, and I know what the reason is now. So, it made it easier, I think. I love how you're so chill and sweet. It's so and is so understanding. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, how do we get? Oh yeah, from the tattoo. I was wondering how we got here. Can you hear the seagulls? I was talking about seagulls this morning. Gabriel had mentioned about birds. We have so many seagulls here, but they were very quiet this morning. They're starting to get louder now. You're a very strong lady, Louise, and I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot, because, like, I mean, you've seen all my messes on here, and you don't feel strong a lot of the time. Thank you. Can you actually hear them? There's only a few. Usually it sounds like you're literally at the beach. It's so weird. I mean, why would seagulls be here? Oh, you do? I don't understand it. I thought they literally were called seagulls because they're at the sea. Apparently not. They have them on they're like nests and stuff on the roof at work. And there's a lot of times when, because I think a lot of stuff is out on the roof, like that workmen need to get to do with the building and stuff. And they used to wear their hard hats, and then they used to have people go out with them to fend off because they get attacked by the seagulls. But the last time they came out, they actually refused to go out there. They said that they're not covered to go out there because they get attacked by the seagulls so bad now, so they won't go out there to fix anything on the roof. You get them at the local tip. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Maybe it is because there's the food places around here. How far is the beach from where you are? Ooh, good chunk. I mean, that's where I was hoping to go this weekend. Public transport would take me about 2.5 hours. By car, 45 minutes, 50 minutes if you get a straight run, I guess. Are you still enjoying the pots? The pots? What pots? Still enjoying the pots. Okay, my mind's not catching up. The pots? I need more info. My mind's not going to whatever it is you're talking about. Oh, the pots Deborah bought at the tip. Oh, yes. No, the pots you got at the tip. Yes, I remember you saying about them. We should get coffee sometime. I'm up for that. Definitely up for that. Yes, you love them. Oh, they're so nice. Do you play video games? No. I play games on my phone, but that's on those apps to make money. Not, you know, you have to play for an entire year just to get a £10 voucher, but still. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, everyone. Yeah, we're not doing as good as we did last week. It went nuts last week, didn't it? I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's just the day. Louise, go Greggs and buy yourself a breakfast. I don't even know if Greggs is open yet, is it? I don't know what time it opens. What do you have planned for the rest of the day? Not a lot. I did my washing yesterday. Trying to sort my bedroom out a little bit. Oh, I've got to go on the Vinted app. Oh, anybody know this? So I can't do anything on Vinted. I've actually had to hide everything on there at the moment. none of the every points machines are working. I mean, there's 3 in this town, none of them are working. I've tried one out of town as well, that wasn't working either. There's literally no every points that are working for you to print your label up. So is there another way of me doing it where I don't have to print the label up, because I don't really have access to do that myself? Anybody know? Because I would like to get more on there, but I can't. 163 likes last. Wow, we did pretty good. Well, 22 this week. It's not so good. I love you. Thank you. A what? A what? Sorry. A what? What I was just talking about, a vintage label. Like, when you deliver your vintage parcels, you need a label. So usually you get a QR code. With every, you get a QR code. And then you go to the every point and there's a machine and you scan the code and it gives you a printed label. You put it on your parcel and then you can just give it to the every people and they deliver it. But none of them were working in the town at all, and out of the town. I've tried one out of town, that's not working either. So, I mean, the bloke said that something about the machines are breaking, but they haven't got the funding to get them replaced. Every hasn't, or something like that. So I need another form of being able to deliver the parcels. Just don't know. There may be a way if I look on the app, just being lazy. If you've got the answers, saves me doing it. Yeah, I might just have to look into that, because I really need to get rid of some of this rubbish in my house. Corey went to the shed yesterday actually and put some stuff in the tumble dryer, and he said, "Mum, you're such a hoarder." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "The shed's full." I said, "The shed's full, aren't they?" I thought they were supposed to fill them up. I mean, to be fair, most of it I could try and sell, but I can't at the moment because vintage is my only form of doing it, because Facebook's rubbish, isn't it? My grandkids was behind you. Really? I'm kidding. So funny. Start with the Cliff Richard albums, laugh out loud. I've not even attempted that shed. We have 3 sheds. So we have one out the front. I have what's classed as my shed, which is where the tumble dryer is. And then Scott bought a shed, which is sort of Corey's now, I guess, because that's where he sits and smokes and that, which has the other freezer in it and the lawnmower and that. And they're all pretty full. But only mine and the outside one is my stuff. Well, no, the other one I've got stuff in it, but it's just like usable stuff, you know, like the lawnmower and the fridge. It's not stuff to get rid of. But until I can get this vintage up and going again, I can't put anything up. I see an advert the other day. You can sell stuff on eBay for free, apparently. Yeah, it's still the label part of it. I've got the problem with the label part of it. I've got to go physical therapy. Oh wow, what now? Exactly, Deborah, that's what I keep saying. She's sitting on a gold mine. Do you know, somebody was talking about music the other day and they said, "Oh, do you remember such and such?" I said, "Yeah, it wasn't really my sort of music." And she wanted to know what, and I didn't want to tell her. And when I told her, she thought it was so funny that I was a Cliff Richard fan. There's so many people that take the mickey out of you for it, but there is such huge fans out there. Yeah, I could probably go on holiday again. I still can't find anywhere in Benidorm. The hotels are either the pool's really small, or there's a lot of bad reviews on the buffet, and I don't want to have to be thinking about food. If I want to go restaurant, I'll go restaurant, but I don't want to think about the food. I really can't find anywhere. It's just the accommodation part of it. I just need to figure that one out. I got hacked on Facebook 5 years ago. Oh wow. Bye, I hope everything goes well with your session, and hopefully see you soon. It's starting to get busy here now. I'm getting so many looks. So many looks. I mean, I see a lot of people doing this sort of thing, so I just don't think much of it. Apparently not round here. Hi, I just joined. Hello. I don't do shout outs. Can't you take the stuff to the post office? Can they print it for you instead? No, I actually did go. I went into the post office with the QR code for every, because I just thought, well, maybe they've got a machine that just picks up a QR code and they can just print it out, even if I had to pay for it. And she said, no, there's like nothing they can do. And she even like, I explained everything to her and I said, I just don't know what to do anymore. So she asked if she could look at my phone and she went through the whole Vinted app for me. She was so nice. Like, she didn't care there was a queue. She was just really wanting to help me. It's a rare thing when people are like that to you. It amazes me, because I don't know. She went through my whole app and I said, I've gone through it myself, but I know, you know, sometimes somebody just clicks a different question or something. And she said, no, she said, it's literally giving you nothing. She said that the only thing it's telling you to do is to cancel the order, which I've had to do. The lady was really nice about it, but I hated doing it. But she said that makes absolutely no sense, because you should be able to, if I could have just opened up the QR code, I probably could have just like screenshot it and then printed it at the post office, at the library or something. I could have done something, but you just can't open it. But it's got to be a free way of doing, because if I don't do it free, then, because I'm really not selling my stuff for much money, I'm going to be making no money out of it. And this is all like the holiday pot. So everything's a holiday pot now. Hi, I know you might... I might not care. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know anything about horses, so I was laughing because you said about Cliff Richard you didn't want to tell your co-workers. That was funny. Well, because I said no, because you're going to judge me, and she said, yeah, I will, but you've got to tell me anyway. And then as soon as I said it, she was laughing. She said, yeah, I'm so judging you right now. I mean, she did warn me she was going to judge me. Because like growing up, like people, my era, my age group, Cliff Richards wasn't the big thing, was it? It was other. I mean, I don't even know half of them now, but Cliff Richards wasn't really it. Hello, hello. Somebody's swearing a lot. I think they're having a happy day. There probably is a way of me doing this parcel thing though. It's just I've got to sit down and just look through it and stop being so lazy. That's all. I'm trying to think of things to keep myself busy in the winter now, because, you know, obviously holidays isn't going to be such an accessible thing. Going outside isn't going to be as accessible because it's just going to rain all the time. So decluttering the house is going to be like a project, I guess. It's just a really slow project. When you're trying to sell stuff, it's really slow. I love Westlife, and also, I never know how you say it. Is it Celtic or Celtic? I think it's Celtic. Thunder Group, never heard of that. Westlife, yes, my daughter was so totally into Westlife. I remember taking her to a concert for a birthday, just me and her, when, oh God, how old would she have been? She was young. Yeah. Yeah, I like a bit of Westlife. I'm with you on that. As have severe hip arthritic. Oh wow. Sorry to hear that. I like the way she said, yes, I will judge you. That is funny. She was just letting me know she's going to judge me. I mean, that's a fair statement. You can't argue with that, can you? When you get judged for it straight after, you can't argue, because she literally told me. I've got some. I honestly, if it wasn't for my friends at work, I don't know if I'd even be there. Honestly, I think I would have really tried to get out of working there and found somewhere else. You know, working where I work is quite a secure place to work, even though I'm hating it right now. But like, they get me through the shift. Honestly, I've got some amazing friends at work. I should get up and walk around again, but I don't know where to go now. I'm just gonna walk in circles. I got medically retired last year. Loved working there. Used to clean in college. Oh wow! It's a shame. Still keep in touch with supervisor and other lads. That's nice. That is nice, because a lot of time you just leave and that's it, isn't it? Like, you know, okay, they were just work colleagues. But that's nice. It's a horrible west side, right? There's not a good background going on here, is there? It's just going to be overcast like this all day. There's a little bit of blue cloud up there, blue sky up there. Blue cloud. Oh, there is my work colleague. She's the one that knows. How weird is that? I feel time doing cross stitch and looking after a tuxedo cat. Tuxedo cat? Is that a breed of cat? Never heard of that. I think it's a black and white cat. Oh, okay. It's a black and white cat. It's what they call them. Well, I never. There you go. You're educating me today. A few things I didn't know and now know. Hello, hello. Well, sorry, didn't mean to laugh out loud. Well, didn't mean to educate me. That's a good thing. Do you live in Britain? I am in England right now, yes. Good morning. Trust you're well. Yes, we're doing good here. How are you doing? It's trying to rain again. Yeah. What's planned today? No plans particularly. I'm just see if I can sort out the vintage thing. Maybe just sort some clothes out. Rearrange my bedroom a little bit. Hopefully, it's I don't think I can do anything with it. Blue, if you think it's strange, we know each other from another stream. What? If you think it's strange, we know each other from another stream. I don't understand. Strange. Don't understand. What's it mean? Oh, you're in Charlotte. Oh, okay. No, I think a lot of you go into different ones, don't you? Like, is it somebody ordering us a Uber thingy in it? Just Eat or something? People do that for breakfast. Oh, God bless Corey. Yesterday, I came in from work, and there was a McDonald's waiting for me. How nice. Yeah, the works. He bought me the works, like everything. Oh, another one. I guess people are ordering their breakfasts. This place is awful now. So run down. No, it was breakfast menu, so it wasn't Big Mac or quarter pound. It was pancakes with sausage, hash browns. I think it was a double sausage and egg and cheese muffin. So much. Outdoor Sundays. There's something so peaceful about the quiet outside. And then you get human beings that mess it up. The birds are circling. They're getting food from somewhere. A lot of them look like they've got things in their mouth. Looks like that NatWest Bank is on the side of the block of flats. It is. That's why it looks like it is. Okay, I have a guy desperate to come to my place. I don't want him come. I told him not come, and he's Albanian and doesn't understand and being forceful to come. You just have to stick to your guns and say no. Just doing Maris Piper's still here. I'm always so jealous. You're so productive in my life. So I'm just standing here talking. I mean, we have had a good walk, so tell him no. Exactly. Just tell him no. That's it. You don't feel bad or whatever. Just say no. That's it. End of. I have done several times. How's he contacting you? If it's by phone or whatever, like, just block him. And don't answer the door. Phone the police if you need to. Don't deal with that rubbish. yourself safe, exactly. No means no. People need to learn that nowadays, don't they? Don't bother answering the door. Exactly. That's why kids have no respect. I agree. You're not allowed to say no to anybody anymore. You've got to pussyfoot around people's feelings and they don't get it. They can do whatever they want. Absolutely agree with you. We'll keep blinds shut, door locked and buzzer off to flat. On a date site, I mean, you don't give your phone number out. Don't need to give phone numbers out anymore. And don't let them know your address. There's no need for somebody on a date site to know your address. You don't need to give your phone number out because of all the other apps that are, just the chat apps that don't give out your phone number or anything. He claims he knows me. I've not seen him in my life. How does he know your address? If he just turns up and doesn't leave like pesters you, there's a non-emergency police number. You could let them know. Thing is, even if he does know you, you said no, so that's it. Sounds like a weirdo. 101, there you go, yeah. It's like non-emergency number. Hello, hello. Don't know what that means. Who do overseas people never understand? Oh, why do overseas people never understand? People do understand, they just pretend they don't understand. It just sounds like somebody you don't want to associate from what you've told us, so if you feel threatened, please reach out to the authorities. Exactly. You can't leave it nowadays. Morning, Louise. Been listening while resting. Unwell with a temperature in bed. Oh no! For vintage, try the in-post boxes. They also provide a QR code. In-post? See, I don't know what that is. The post office should also print every labels. Yeah, I went in and I spoke to the lady in the post office and she said no, she doesn't do it. I mean, she looked through my phone in the vintage and stuff. I thought that it might because it's just the QR code, isn't it? But she said no. In-post boxes. Is that the Amazon ones or is that a completely different thing? Because I know where the Amazon ones are. I hope you feel better soon though. It's probably after a visa, yeah. We had someone in the chat the other week, didn't we, after a visa? No, he hasn't got any of that. Straight off the boats. He says he's seen me around, but I hardly go out due to arthritis being bad. Yeah, I would just ignore everything. And if he turns up at your doorstep, then just phone 101. Show your hope. Can I be your sugar mama? I'm looking for a sugar daddy, I'm sorry. Without a doubt, that's it, Deborah. Hello. Good morning, Miss. Hope everything is well. It's good here. How are you? The in-post boxes are very much like the Amazon are, but they're a different company. Okay, go to their website to find the nearest. Post office definitely do it. I sent something last week. Hope that helps. Oh, maybe it was just the woman. I mean, she seemed very helpful, but she said no. Interesting. I thought that they would. I mean, she did seem very helpful, so I guess that's why I just believed her. They're normally not in there. Okay, have a blessed day, love. Okay. So you just come in thinking you was going to get a sugar mama from a YouTube live. Interesting. Oh dear. I will definitely do that though. I'll have a look, see where our closest is it in-post? Yeah, in-post boxes are. Hopefully there'll be one close. That's what I thought, Louise. That's why I mentioned it. Yeah, I don't understand why. Oh no. Maybe just the woman at the post office. You can get every delivered to post office and also send. Yeah, it might have been her then. It looks so cold. It's not cold exactly. I mean, I'm sitting still, so it's not cold really. I was fine when in fact I was getting hot when I was walking around. It's just because I sat still. I don't really know where to go now because we're in the town and there's really not a lot to. Everything's closed, isn't it? It should be just opening soon, shouldn't it? I don't know where to go though. Problem is, if we go in a shop, I'm going to buy something. I don't want to, so. We did the park a lot quicker than I thought. Wind is picking up a little bit now though. Getting McDonald's breakfast. I just always think like the money I spent on McDonald's breakfast could go in the pot for a holiday or the pot for a weekend trip away or something like that. Going to get washing in, get cosy, shut blinds, etc. Ready to ignore him. Okay, well just make sure you look after yourself and don't forget to phone the police if it gets too much. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. You do deserve a little breakfast now then. I had breakfast yesterday. Corey bought one. I mean, I could go home and have mashed potato on toast, couldn't I? Is it just me who hates breakfast and never eats it? I mean, I don't. It's not really breakfast by the time I've had it because I've been up for so many hours. Is it still classed as breakfast? Is there a rule to when it's breakfast and when it's not? Yeah, I don't eat like as soon as I get up. I mean, I could. How many steps we've done now, actually? We're on 10,190 steps. We've got some good steps in today. No, you cannot. That's a sin. Laugh at that. It's not as bad as cold crumpets with butter on. If it's really early, I can't eat breakfast, maybe a few hours after waking up. Yeah, exactly. Now I feel like I'm just going to have mashed potato on toast because... because you said it's a sin, I should do it now. Oh, mashed potato on toast with cheese on top of it as well. Oh, so good, so good. At least put spaghetti hoops with it. No! My live just went off. No, you can't do that. It's either that or that. Mashed potato on toast or spaghetti on toast, kind of both. Now I'm thinking about spaghetti on toast. That's your fault. Now I'm not going to know what to have. It'll be a surprise to me too. Wow, that's original. Like your office ones. Hello from Wales, how are you? Good to hear it. Yeah, we're doing good here, thank you. Is it worth coming to the UK? I mean, it depends what you want to do in the UK, doesn't it? Do you like sightseeing? Do you like beaches? It depends what you want to do. And there's people of all religions, all over the world. I mean, it's the same issues as anybody else, anywhere else.
To jest stary, taka inwestycja. Pozwala, bo ciocia Marika była u dentysty i bardzo ile zapłaciła na tym. Co? Jeszcze raz. Nie na dzidzie. Zaś... Kochanie, ciocia Marika, nie ciocia Liga. Masz ciocię, bo ciocia.
When are you putting the London videos up? Well, I've got to edit them. Hopefully there'll be one up next week. I think there's a good chance there'll be one up next week. Louise, can I ask your subs if anyone has had an ankle instability operation or bone spur removal operation? I've been advised to have, but really don't want to, but I hate having reduced walking. Hopefully somebody here will know, or had it, or have an opinion. We haven't got many people in the chat. But hopefully somebody will be able to help here, because clearly I have no idea. Getting chilly sitting here. Maybe we should just walk around. Oh. Never had an operation, so I can't help. Taking the bus back home? No, I'll be walking. This is the base. We won't leave the town on live. I don't really take the bus unless it's like a long way. I don't like wasting the money. It's got to be a good chunk of, not walkable. Otherwise, if I can walk it, I'm going to walk it. I'm stubborn like that. Is that still too long? Everything's stiffened. Thanks anyway, Pink. It's quite a specific one as well, isn't it? So it's hard unless you've actually had it. Hello from Poland. Louise, you could always make some bacon and have a club sandwich. I don't have any bacon though. I did look at it, but I just didn't pick it up this week. I feel like we're not getting as many products for our money now. Have you noticed that? It seems a lot less. I feel like if I did a comparison, maybe I should try and get one of my old videos, do a comparison. What we used to get. Mind you, I mean, I do shop differently. I think when I started, I was in lockdown, so things were different then anyway, weren't they? Looks like it's probably going to come down. Having their big breakfasts. Oh, could go on a big breakfast, fry up. Home ones are better though. Home fry up is way better. I think I've been talking about a fry up for quite a while actually, and the roasting I've been talking about it for quite a while. shrinking in size while the price increases, so a shop doesn't last as long. No, and yeah, I mean, with the budget, I mean, I'm doing okay with it, but I've noticed, you know, it used to be just like that work surface when I put it out, it would be proper full, and it's not anymore. It's like proper spaced out. Club sandwich and club soda. Exactly, shall I agree? Yeah, it just suddenly sort of, you notice it all of a sudden, I think. We're just going to loop now. Can't think where else to go. Let's walk through. We go through the shopping centre. Are we going to cut out? I don't know. We'll go through the shopping centre and come out the other side, and then we'll be at the water gardens again. What is a club soda? Gabriel will have to tell us. Oh, it's like water soda. So what would we call that? That's spring water. Is that what we call it? Fizzy water. I don't think we have a special word for it. Don't like that. Not very nice. Not a fan. Is it with a slightly salty taste? God, there's loads of people in here. Okay, I don't know if it's going to cut out of the internet. It shouldn't, but sometimes it does in here. If it does, I'm not going to be long though. We're literally walking straight through. Alright. That's why I don't like doing it in my local town. Where am I from? England. English here? No, I'm not off shopping. We're just walking through so we can come out the water gardens, the other side. Too risky. Too many people that I could bump into. Yeah, I don't want to have to explain myself to anybody I might know. Just needed to move. I was stiffening up staying in the same spot. My uncle says you're very beautiful. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing. Seems to be becoming more regular, doesn't it, in the chat? That's why I ignore some of it. Trolls are in. Just be warned. It's all you normal people. Oh, not normal. We don't want normal. But you know what I mean. Sometimes it keeps us entertained though, doesn't it? We've sort of done a big loop from when it started 3 hours ago. We're sort of coming back to the beginning of where we was then. Please be kind and respectful with your comments. Yes. Have you ever been to Aberdeen? I haven't. Busy at this end. I got this is smaller and it's. Why is it not going in? I lived there in 1991. Okay. Interesting. I never had club soda or tonic water. Oh, it's windy around here. Oh, this might not have been a good move. Dad was in an oil field. Down there a bit so you can get out of the window a little bit. Go back in a moment. So, Aberdeen. Interesting. I find Aberdeen to be quite gloomy. I imagine it to be. I mean, I've never been there, so I don't know, but I imagine that. I can't tell if this is wet bench out. Ooh, that one is. So they've got marble benches here, so when it's wet, it's wet. Let's try that one. Gabriel, I thought you sampled at least club soda as you mentioned it. Club soda and tonic water is mainly for cocktail drinks, alcohol. Yeah, in late winter it's gloomy. Okay. Is it going to open now? Now my tripod's not going to open. Oh, come on. Why is it not opening? Tonic is good for the leg cramps. Is it? Didn't know that. Can't make this. Everywhere in the UK is gloomy. We need sunny destinations. Yes. Definitely. Ugh. I do not know what's going on with this thing. Why is this not open? It's supposed to just... Broke it. Ah. This is really not a stable surface. Is it even going to stay on here? Okay. San Pellegrino Italian sparkling water. This San Pellegrino, you can get cans here of that, orange and lemon, I think. I didn't know they did Italian water though. Yes, we were definitely born in the wrong country. Should have been born in a hot country. 100%. I've started looking on the internet for, like, you know, something where I could maybe go on a Friday and come back Sunday. Like, just a short trip somewhere. There's got to be somewhere I can get to abroad. Just a bit of sun on the weekend. It's a kind of gloom that's more than just grey skies. I imagine that. I don't know what it is. When you say Aberdeen, that's what I imagine about it. Big heard little curse name though. Don't know what you're talking about. How miserable is this? See what English people are miserable all the time, because this is just... I don't understand what's wrong with all these people going shopping on a Sunday. Why? Your view's not any better. So that whole move did nothing for you lot. Started packing away all my summer gear last night, putting on the suitcase. It's sad times. Because we've got no sun to look forward to. Exactly. I'm probably going to go because the amount of things to say. It's getting cold sitting here. I should have stayed at home, could have had a hot water bottle, couldn't I? Yep, I think we're going to go. Moving to where the sun always looks. Yes, let me know when you find the place. I'll meet you there. Right, I'm going to go because it's getting cold and I'm out of things to say. We've been on for a while anyway. We just saw the town park and stuff, so yeah, I hope you have a good week. I will be back here next Sunday as usual, probably in the house. Back to the old kitchen again. Yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye.